What's going on today, guys? JSP Talks Bears here, and that's what I do. I talk Bears. Now, as you can see from the title of the video, we are talking about if Justin Fields is the guy. Is he the guy yet? Is he him? Is he a franchise quarterback? And I will answer those questions right now. Is he the guy? Yes. Yes, he's the guy. He still has a long ways to go. But if these past 5 weeks have said anything to you, have proved anything to you that he is the guy, because he puts together, like, the Patriots game, awesome. And I was like, okay, I got to see some more consistency. Justin Fields has to put it together. He has to do it on a multi-game span consistently. He puts up 29 points up against the Cowboys, one of the best defenses in the league. And it would have been 31 points if we didn't go for two-point conversions. And we missed both of them. And then yesterday, we play against the Miami Dolphins, which their defense is no terrible defense either. And Justin Fields puts up 32 on them. He's averaging 31 points a game. That's the second in the NFL in the past 3 games. He has been such a good fantasy football owner, or QB. And I had him benched yesterday. He put up 53 points on my Yahoo Sports Fantasy League. 53 points. That was the best QB. He was the number 1 QB in the league this week. Yes, he has a lot to work on. He needs to work on his throwing, and it's not his fault. So I don't think he needs to work on his throwing. I think he just needs a team around him. That's it. I hate those people in the media that are still saying, okay, yes, Justin Fields was great yesterday, but he only had 123 yards. Holy shit. One, he didn't need to throw it because his rushing ability was just working. So he didn't need to throw it as much as he ran it yesterday. That's one. And two, I can name like 5 to 10 to even probably 15 times where Justin Fields throws it on the money this season and their wide receivers, his wide receivers, drop the ball. That 4th down play to Equanimeous St. Brown, he should have caught that, and that would have put us in field goal position. That just to tie the game, that would have put us in, and it gave us an opportunity to even win the game. But his team is letting him down week in and week out, and then some people are like, yes, Justin Fields is looking good, but he also lost a lot of these games. When your defense is giving up that many points per game, what do you expect him to do? He's putting this team on his back. And yes, everyone's praising Tua today. Congrats, Tua. Congrats. He looked so bad. His first 2 years. Without these weapons. Without a team around him. Justin Fields is looking this good without a team around him. Imagine if he had an offensive line. Imagine if he had any wide receivers. He has Mooney, and yes, he has Chase Claypool now, but you can't give him that excuse because Chase Claypool, that's his first game. They're not going to have chemistry right away. He barely even knows the playbook. You cannot say that he had Chase Claypool yesterday. I know. Chase Claypool was barely even utilized yesterday. He was only in for like 30% of the snaps, the offensive snaps, obviously. So, no. Yes, in like 3 or 4 weeks, if Chase Claypool is still barely being utilized and they don't have chemistry, yeah, maybe you can make that excuse that they don't have chemistry, but Equanimeous St. Brown, get him off my team. You're making Justin Fields' stat sheet look worse. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about you. I do not care about you. I care that you're making Justin Fields' stat sheet look worse. If Justin Fields comes back and wins that game yesterday, if Equanimeous St. Brown catches that ball, everyone's talking about how Justin Fields is the number one quarterback of Week 9. Everyone. Nobody's talking about the Dolphins. No one. But now that they're talking about the Dolphins and they're calling them Super Bowl contenders, if we beat them yesterday, none of that would have happened today. And it's because the team around him failed. So, like I said, you see where Tua was when he didn't have a team. You see where Justin Fields is now when he currently doesn't have a team. He is clearly so much higher than everyone else. His ceiling is all the way to the moon. That's his ceiling. Actually, it's probably further than the moon. That's where his ceiling is right now. Because if he's doing this with nobodies, if he's doing this with a bunch of nobodies and bums, oh my God, I cannot wait to see what this kid can do with an actual team. Because right now, this is not an actual team. Justin Fields is the only part of this team. He's the only reason we were even close to having any sort of shot of winning yesterday. Honestly, if we didn't have Justin Fields and we were stuck with Trubisky, or we're still stuck with Andy Dalton or Nick Foles, we would be 0-9. We would be 0-9. And the only reason we have 3 wins is because of Justin Fields. And honestly, I would argue we should be 5-4. I don't know what Luke Getsy was doing week 1 through 4. I don't know what he was doing against the Commanders, but we should have beat that team, man. They are terrible. Especially 12 points. And then the next week we put up 33. I know we had a bye week, or like kind of like a mini bye week. But what were you doing, Luke Getsy? We should be 5-4. What was that game plan against the Commanders? I'm still pissed off about it, because now that I see what this kid can do, and he only put up 7 points, that's Luke Getsy's fault. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I think he is the guy. I think we can officially say that he is the guy. We'll see how he plays against the Lions. They are the worst defense in the league, but at the same time, they held Aaron Rodgers to 9 points. But also at the same time, Aaron Rodgers sucks. He is terrible. He is a bottom 5 quarterback right now. I don't want to hear it. He is a bottom 5. Okay, maybe not bottom 5. That's a little too harsh. Bottom 10. Bottom 10. At the least, he's a bottom 10 quarterback. 3 interceptions, 0 touchdown, or I think 1 touchdown, but still. 3 red zone interceptions. Russell Wilson couldn't even do that. So Justin Fields right now is a top 10 quarterback in my eyes. He's out here breaking records. Yes, his rushing has already been like top tier. He's already the best rusher. One of the best rushers of all time. Just because of that game yesterday. QB rusher. Sorry. My bad. He's like top 6. I don't know where he's at. He's like top 10 in rushing at all. Like even running backs. He's like top 10 in rushing. And his throwing ability and his throwing numbers are only going to go up from here. It's only going to go up. He is so accurate with the ball. He seems like he's taking care of the ball. He's making good decisions. If you're still doubting this kid, wake the hell up. Where are you? Actually, no. Keep sleeping, dude. Keep sleeping. I don't care. If you're still doubting him, keep sleeping. Justin Fields is the guy. You guys should be super optimistic if you're a Bears fan. And I am too. So I'll see you guys later in the next one. Bye.